Well, did a whole bunch of watering last night, and we got a rainstorm this morning. So perfect, two days of water right off the bat. Um, did a bit of an experiment. Those water gel beads that you can get for flower vases, Orbeez. If you search Orbeez on YouTube, you'll find exactly what I'm talking about. Um, the egg container has basically a mixture. We've got pretty much all balls and a little bit of peat moss topsoil and Scott's Turf Builder enriched topsoil. It's kind of a mix, but you've got pretty much all balls, maybe 8 balls, 4 balls, 2 balls, 1 ball, no balls, and then grass seed planted in that. And just gonna kind of see. Not gonna water that. I'll try and keep it out of the rain too. This is the same thing, but it has fragrance scented balls. I'm not sure if the fragrance or the scent or anything is gonna, I don't know, kill anything or not play well. So I wanted to try the scented balls too. So just did a spot there. This is dollar store grass with dollar store fertilizer, and this is the Sill Smart Grow or whatever it is, slightly coated or sun and shade. But this is the dollar store grass that's starting to come up, and I bought that the other day at Dollarama. So that's coming up. And yeah, we are nice and wet there. I gotta get going. I gotta see if I have any 2-stroke oil though, because we are out of that. And we are gonna need gasoline. So I gotta double check for 2-stroke oil, and yeah, get out of here. Okay, so this property I mowed last week. We didn't have the striping kit on it, just mowed it as normal. You can see my tracks in the pattern that I ended up mowing. While mowing this week, I went sideways, and I did have the striper on. And about halfway through the job, the lady came out of the house and said, "Hey, you're not mowing in the right direction." Well, I was alternating and going in the next direction that she wanted. She just couldn't see it from her house. The sun angle was basically showing my stripes from the last cut. So the next shot here, I'll show the new stripes I laid down. But when I left this property and you get the right sun angle on it, all you see is this again. You can't even see these new stripes that I put down. Now, she isn't walking around the yard or anything, so she isn't seeing these stripes all the time. She just opened the door and she saw my old tracks coming up the side of the sidewalk and thought I was doing it vertically again. So nobody can actually see these stripes except from just about this vantage point or in those bushes on the side of the yard. I suppose you might get a bit of a view walking up and down the sidewalk, but from her perspective and the front of the yard, you don't see these at all. She does want it cut in different directions each time, and I guess it teaches me a little bit in lawn striping and what the customer wants. Sometimes the way it looks is a little bit deceiving sometimes too. I was a little surprised the stripes had been there for a week, but yeah, it happens. You learn. Alrighty, so we're at the baseball diamond and somebody has come cut already. At least the front bits. I was talking to, left a comment with Randy. He commented on the video. Mr. Randy Schartiger. He was saying that, oh yeah, you can get lawn stripes easy. All you gotta do is screw up your mower. And we'll get the sun on in the back, but you can probably already see it there. Whoever came and mowed this, they aren't missing spots. Well, they are. But whoever mowed this, their blades are just not level. Something's going on there. So you got scalping and burning happening here, and then fine-ish cut. It's all too low. One thing is, go down in here. We try to stay off the slopes as much as possible. I'll whip out this area. I mean, Toro has kind of no problem doing it, but you're not going to get a really nice cut in there. So he'll do the perimeter, and I'll just do it nice with the weed eater. But that's like, look at the neighbor's lawn, nice and green. And we were greener than that side in the front here last week, I think. And then this side, and the path. So I don't know if you can see the wavy line down the path. So he had probably one wheel. Oh, you can probably see his wheel marks going down the side too. But he had one wheel just kind of squirreling along. Doesn't appear to have done any trimming down the side of the fence. So I don't know what's going on here, but this mower, like, the dandelions have either popped back up or he totally missed here. So I don't know if you guys are lawn guys. What do you do in a situation like this? You just say that you mowed it, because that's not cool. You take the credit for a horrible job. You know that somebody else has come and mowed it. I don't necessarily have a direct line with the customer, but the back hasn't been done. So do we just go mow the back? I don't know. I don't know if Dad put any water in today. Did Dad put in water today? Let's see here. Oh, it's starting to dry out. It's still moist though.